Counting on you, brother. No need to be concerned. Let me see.
Kronos fell to you once more. That much I heard. It's an impressive feat, although you mean to bring him death, yet he is deathless. This seems to be a paradox.
That's right. Mortal death is not the end, but mortals often think it is. When we say death to Kronos, we mean it in that absolute way, as impossible as it may seem.
So then, to vanquish him must be at least a step toward that end. What shall become of everything if you succeed and time is truly killed? A world without time.
A world without ruin and decay. Our world existed before time, and can exist without.
Another paradox, yet one that must be true.
What are you looking at? I don't get you people, honestly. So set on making things the way they used to be. You, especially. You don't even know what you're missing.
We're trying to set things right, not make them how they used to be. Though, what's your point, Eris?
What's my point? What's your point? All of you are so obsessed with there being a point to everything. You do know there isn't one, don't you? Can't just let loose and have a good time?
Not under the present circumstances, no.
One more accomplishment.
Now we wait. Go on, please. You. You're ready. Kataski Onaski.
Tis done.
Our cauldron. One to keep track of. Grow and flourish.
Beautiful night, isn't it? The kind where one may catch brief glimpses of the moon amid her race across the sky. She even left a little something for you here.
Moon dust. You've no idea how much I could use this in my meditations recently. Although you always have an idea, don't you?
One, at the very least.
I never could delve into the abyss of the subconscious with you, O Sleep. With my brother, the path was so clear. Well, we shall find another way.
We heard about the Titan's latest misfortune by your hand. Is all else proceeding as intended by your estimation?
I think so. We just need to find a suitable weapon now, and then everything that's come to pass can be undone.
Perhaps not everything, but plenty. You know the rest by heart, and I'll not pry for further details. But should an unexpected setback come to pass, tell me at once.
I shall. A Nemesis, about the dream I had. Kronos, he demanded that my father tell him where the Fates reside.
Smart. Mother Nyx never would have told him. The Fates may be my sisters, but even I have no idea where they are. Long as they're hidden, no one can mess with their designs.
You don't sound especially concerned that Kronos apparently found the three Weavers of Destiny and may be forcing their plans for the future.
Really? I ever give you the impression I had any hope this would end well?
How could he have found them? Wouldn't the Fates see the threat coming?
They're always weaving. That means even they know only so much in advance. Kronos is time. Time moves faster than expected.
The Fates. I'm at my limit. Hail, broker. Trade you. Don't have the bones. There we are. What is my path? The other side. Deeper connection. Awaken.
Oh, dang.
Not now.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld! Pick on some of my own sons.
To the mountaintop. Again. Hold on, everyone. Benevolent Lord Uncle Zeus, I have for you another offering, as meager as it is. May you soon have occasion to enjoy it peaceably.
I'm often showered in such offerings, you know. However, coming from one such as you, it means a lot more to me than the rest. My other children stand to learn from you. now firsthand. Our great mountain is perpetually besieged, and we've not had a moment's peace of late. Yet this trial only makes us stronger as a family. Very well.
Tula, now!
Spawn of Hades.
Follow the river Acheron beyond the necropolis. Black coat shines. Aphrodite.
So besides whatever innate satisfaction there may be in beating up that nasty old Titan, is there a grander plan in all of this for what we're going to do? Your little godling brother, is he going to be all right?
Now to head back. pylon. How many of these do they have? It'll be all right.
Blow against the Titans' forces, but they've started to regroup. Still, these types of victories must shake them to the core. Let's drive them back.
HADES. All gathered by my father's statue. Just a couple of these left. Olympus, I accept this message. There's something. What else? Lord Uncle. Olympus, I accept this message. felt that for sure. Barrier down.
In these situations. What sort of daft system is that? What, no blessings for the poor? Doesn't seem fair at all.
I really need this boon. Thank you for your service. Polyphemus.
Don't even try and sneak by. What, you think you were gonna catch me napping here? Not gonna happen.
It might. If you keep blocking my path, you'll get another thrashing, and you'll be sound asleep again in no time. That what you want?
Oh, got a dilemma on my hands. I'm always sleepy, yeah. But I'm always hungry, too. Guess that makes this a can't-lose proposition.
Nap time.
If once this was a pasture in which livestock grazed and roamed, now little evidence of this remains. Only the mud and half-burnt vestiges of a more peaceful time.
Polyphemus should be tending to this place. Such a mess. That's that. This way. Tucked away. Silence. Lord Hephaestus, you're so much more than your ingenious craft. I never could have expected you to be so generous to me, and I'm most grateful for it.
Hello, Witchy. Is it hot in here? Or are you embarrassing me to no end? Just let me work the blasted forge. No need to make a big deal. Am I to understand you gave a certain titan a right thorough walloping of late? Mayhap I helped in my own way? Not like you took down Kronos with your bare hands, eh? The point is, good job, Witchy.
Greater strength. Sink or swim. Ship's helm. You'll burn. Run this blasted ship aground.
Sound of bells, sesame and snail shells. Welcome back.
Evening, little pigs.
Behold that ancient isle on which a great enchantress plies her trade. Amid such flora and fauna as have come to welcome her as one of their own.
It feels so safe and peaceful here.
Though, forgive me that I have not invited you inside my little hut. Such hospitality I don't extend to anyone. And I make no exceptions, not even for you.
Madam Cersei, that is perfectly all right. And there's no need to explain. We all live in seclusion in our own way. What other way is there? With privacy comes peace of mind.
I'm grateful that you understand. Of late, I share my simple home with beasts, but that is all. This Isle of Aia is not mine, of course. Rather, it's my dear companion, and can be yours. So please, help yourself to anything you need whilst here. Now off with you!
Dead ahead. Last one. Adequate. Foremost ship. My lord, is this your ship? It is remarkable. Although I fear with all the hostile vessels everywhere that it may come to harm. Or even you. Smooth sailing all the same. In the name of Hades. Here you are. dry land.
Thought that was you. You're tougher than you look. I'll give you that trouble. And I'll give you something else for what you did to me last time.
The outcome of our prior meeting was the direct result of your provocation and hostility. Tonight may go even worse.
Wait, you're telling me our choices have consequences? Come on, don't be so gullible. Anyway, I'm gonna open fire now. Loading up. Everything's on fire. Got something for you. Things are heating up. Fire! One good shot. Blammo! We just want to be friends. Now watch this. Keep running. Want more? Get. Little balls go back to hell. Ugh, why does this always happen to me?
Where does she get all these? Tula, fish. Caught out. Is this a crab? The path to Olympus. That's not your property. There. regions of Kronos. That eagle.
Stop.
Oh, that hurt. Another branch. Good. In the name of Hades. A boon awakened.
There you are. You should know my father, your Lord Uncle Zeus, is somewhat skeptical of your ability to turn the outcome of the war here in our favor. He believes we should be able to fend for ourselves, and I don't disagree.
Lady Athena, are we supposed to stand united as a family, or aren't we? This isn't the time to be prideful.
With that, I don't disagree either. Nevertheless, our family seems incapable of standing united for long. If we could, this war never would have started.
family's counting on us.
Clear landing spot. Go, Tula. No escape. Cheers for that, Tula. Hear me, on my authority. The Smith God's power. Transform. In the name of Hades. Set. Into the purse.
What do you know? You know what lies beyond and still returned. I knew you would, of course, yet I don't know why. Because you won't tell me.
That's right. Your nonsense riddles are a bigger threat to my health than you, or your blasted eagle pet for that matter.
The threat you face is beyond your understanding. That is the only reason you persevere. Your ignorance is a gift. much like the fire that I shared with mortal kind, and I toss and fly.
He knew he'd win. If Prometheus knows everything that's going to happen, then he must know I'm not giving up.
I try not to listen to what the shades out there are warbling about, but they make it sound like lately you've been through some pretty hairy times.
It's hard to know exactly what they're referring to, but I've managed to reach Mount Olympus for one thing. Never thought I'd see it. The fighting there is very fierce.
Olympus? Where the other members of your family have all been hanging out. What are they fighting over now?
Their reign over the heavens and the earth, and the continued existence of their home.
Oh. That's nothing new.
Ready for more? Huh. I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to displays of flattery. Forgive me, I don't quite know what to say, except thank you.
You're very welcome. Though I'd not intended it as flattery, it's just... Don't even mention it, all right? Eris outright attacked me, just as I was approaching Mount Olympus. Who gave her the adamant rail anyway? A weapon once used to slay titans turned against the gods.
The rail has turned against the gods before. Only the fates know its true and final purpose. But Eris has it by their own decree. Perhaps as a plaything to keep her occupied.
To keep me occupied, apparently. Makes me wonder if the fates want Kronos stopped or not. Did you and Eris ever fight like this?
Oh yes, much as I tried to avoid it.
Here comes trouble.
On black wings does the uncontrollable embodiment of strife go wheresoever she may please, and lately, that is often in the Princess of the Underworld's way.
Cheers, Eris. Huh? Is this what you want, Eris? To have our aimless clashes, only then to sneer at one another here again and again? Such a worthy cause.
Who are you to say what makes a worthy cause? 'Cause yeah, I happen to be quite all right with everything. It's genuinely been a real blast.
You're unbelievable.
Thanks, Trouble.
Return to us. You flushed Prometheus out from his hiding spot. Slipped from his chains somehow. Whether he's a pure idealist or merely in it for rebellion's sake, I've yet to ascertain.
His reasons for siding with Kronos seem plain enough. For one, he wants his vengeance on Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest. And for another, he's a Titan himself.
I am a Titaness as well, as his sister Selene, lest you forget. Our lineage need not dictate our loyalties or principles. Although perhaps Prometheus sees otherwise.
Is it true he can see all that is to come?
He's merely mad, perhaps. And in more ways than one.
We've not too many shades all the way out on the Olympus front. Only a few brave souls. They're saying that you met Lady Athena face to face. How's she holding up?
Considering she's holding back great numbers of the Titan's forces single-handedly, she seems remarkably composed.
I'd ask you thank her for the times she may have saved my skin, but discretion's for the best.
You sure I shouldn't say anything?
Aye.
Some nightshade. Here you'll grow strong. Just checking up on you. I'll take the special. I'm short on bones. The Arcana. I finally understand. I lack the grasp for this. The Furies.
At the threshold to the world beyond the crossroads, the altar of ashes thrums with ancient power, boundless as that of the gods and heroes depicted in the myriad arcana.
A power within us all. The bangle. Awaken hidden power.
I know that sound all right. The tablet of peace shows you how to get here. I should show you the way.
Commander, what is the consensus here about Prometheus? If some mortals venerated him, perhaps you and your disciples feel conflicted that he now opposes us.
The Titan who brought fire, reason, good eats, and the arts and stuff to mortal kind. Then faced the vengeance of the gods for all of that. Can't stand the guy, let him have it.
Wait, you can't stand him even though he did so much for you? Though mortals can be difficult to please.
Well, let's see. Has he been nice to you, or has he tried to kill you? So what if he butted us up way back when? Not like he's done much for us lately.
He has tried to kill me. Olympus calls. This is my path.
That worthless Cyclops Polyphemus turning his broad back against the gods. His kind once aided us against the Titans, yet he's of a newer generation, lacking loyalty apparently. His actions cannot be excused.
Tula. Have to get out of this damned city.
Than we figured, Em. If Gramps could get Prometheus to take a side, who only knows what else? Ruffled a lot of feathers, haven't we?
Off I go. Something's different this time. Further refined. What next? Minding their own business. Pylon.
Here against that Kronos and his forces, but there's something going on. Oh, I can feel it. Whatever the Titan thinks he has in store, however, I suspect that it can burn.
as weakening. Lord Uncle, a token of my appreciation. Though I knew of your generous spirit well before we finally met, I'd not expected you'd make time for me again and again like this.
Your brother once was similarly generous to me. I often wondered who could have taught him such deference. Old Hades didn't, that I knew.
Hear me, on my authority. Thunderous power. You. Greater strength. Next up. Still in their shades. Olympus, I accept this message. There. Let go your rage, spirit. In offering to my great cousin Lord Hephaestus, master of the Forge, such skill and artistry runs in our family, and so much of it with you. And you tolerate such intense heat without so much as a complaint.
It does get awful hot here in my forge. Suppose a nectar ought to cool me off. Not that I ought to be drinking at a job like this, but hey, no one's watching. No one needs to know. Welcome to the fine city of Ephira, Witchy. Most important thing to know is, whatever happens to you there, I cannot be held liable. I work weapons, not miracles.
He's suggesting an exchange. Now.
Too many hunters failed to tame the massive raging boar of Erymanthus whilst it lived and breathed, and not even death has been able to still its mighty hooves and tusks.
I did, though. For now. to go.
Let's see.
See that one, Tula? It's over.
That gold you used to pay for this. Oh, shiny looking shield. Blasted soft as metal goes. Can't make halfway decent armaments with it. I've tried.
Some sacrifices must be made. Supplying goods to mighty Heracles. Sometimes I wonder whom else you provide for, my lord. Not that you'd say. Oh. Be safe, Lord Charon. Did you enjoy your nap?
I made those docks back there with my bare hands. You know some guys, they tally every skiff and trireme in the drink. We know where you're going.
So what if you do? You're just another servant of Kronos. The gods shall punish you when all this is over.
Nah, what do you know about it? They only care about their own. I'm just a joke to them. Am I a joke to you? Oh, too bad. Wake up down there.
live like this. The sash.
Unfortunate livestock residing with the ravenous Cyclops seem to be unaware of the conditions under which they graze about and wander. Not exactly lost. At least, not yet.
The one they have to guide them is asleep. Good. Change of course. my boon grows stronger.
Well, isn't that sweet?
I don't stick up for myself. I'll never hear the end of it. So best ready for the spot.
Hephaestus, don't be mad. Predictable.
Been working on my anger issues. Can't blow me top like some of the others here.
Come on, cat.
Dew and fingernail. Clove, I knew you would arrive.
Evening, little pigs.
Our Lady Hecate would sometimes tell me of your progress, and let on that you attuned to the altar of ashes at long last. How marvelous! For the Arcana have so much to offer us.
I couldn't agree more. Through grasping the Arcana, I've discovered strength I never realized I had. To think I used to use our altar merely to collect my thoughts.
Collecting one's thoughts is valuable enough. Mine own, at least, are prone to scattering. As for your innate strength and magical acuity, perchance we shall discover even more. Go now with grace.
Felt that for sure.
Moonlight guide you.
Ensnared. Let me show you the way. See you in the crossroads? Sea swords. Area clear. We'll go around.
Incoming! Getting there.
That was early. Prometheus stole fire from us not for mortal kind, but because he desired it for his own gain. What good is that power to him now, upon a mountain cold as ice?
I saw huge plumes of fire shooting from the summit of Olympus recently. Thought the whole mountain was erupting. But on closer inspection, it was you, fighting someone. And then some deranged eagle chased me off.
That was Prometheus the Titan and his pet. He's turned against the gods and is personally leading the siege of Olympus. Claims to know the future and to fight for mortal kind, using the flames he stole from my family.
I didn't realize he'd broken free. What do mortals have to do with this whole feud with Kronos anyhow? I thought all he wanted was his vengeance. Probably Prometheus as well. Hope it helps. Bye for now.
Off he goes. Lord Charon, thank the gods. Olympus, I accept this message. I can use this.
What took you so long? Just about everybody on Olympus giving you their best, huh? You must be very proud. The gods, they don't agree on much at all.
No, they do not. Yet when the need arises, they can set their differences aside. Something to try with your own kin.
You know who really gets what's going on up there? Ares. If anybody's brought that family together, it's the god of war. His cause, even I can get behind. Look out below! Come on, reload! I'll be right with you.
Remember that. There.
To feel again the stable earth beneath her feet replenishes within the princess of the underworld her nearly limitless resolve as her objective finally draws near.
Mount Olympus. There it is ahead. Growing colder. Here we go. Gold pikes. Protect me. To them now. I'll use this well. It's her.
Even if you're thwarted by the Titan Prometheus, it is a benefit to our war effort. For if he's having to confront you, then he's unable to cause his mayhem elsewhere.
That is of little consolation to me, Lady Athena. This is not his first crime against Olympus and our family. Thus, his punishment is to be even more severe.
Do not concern yourself with that. His prior punishment inspired this still greater transgression, rather than remorse for his past deeds. For the moment, our strategy merely requires that he not stand in our way. no mercy out there.
Soon you shall be afraid of me, Draken. Olympus is no place for such monstrosities. Enough of this. Never get enough of those. Gently now. accept this message. Into the purse. Taking off.
Agents of change. My master's plan, of course, requires time. The objective here is not to stop you permanently, but to slow you down.
Unless you just can't help revealing vital information to your enemies, I'm going to assume you're spouting this drivel to mislead me. Either way, my own objective remains the same.
Yes, bullheadedness is one of your family's defining traits. Then let us execute our respective plans. There is a possibility that mine shall succeed here beyond measure.
Waves of flame.
Forces have regrouped. What am I to hide from the likes of you? Burn!
Damn it!
Damn you. You wretched gods. Well done, Itos. We played our part for now.
Ugh, these titans.
Kneel before me.
Yeah?
I'll just clean this up.
Missed a spot.
Eris, you said before that I don't even know what I'm missing. What did you mean by that?
Didn't mean your family, that's for sure. Come on, look at yourself. You've never lived a day in your life. That heart beating in your chest, you think it's only there to pump your blood. Just another muscle.
The heart is a muscle. What, should I be out feasting when Olympus is in peril and the underworld in utter disarray?
Maybe. But you just want everything nice and orderly and predictable and boring.
That's not true.
You sure?
You must know the Titan, Prometheus. I faced him on Olympus. Little wonder he now fights against the gods, having met his doom and lived. Unlike the mortals he supposedly cares for so much.
Prometheus, I took no pleasure in his plight. The gods certainly know how to make an example of someone. Now he seeks vengeance. A favored pattern in the weavings of the fates.
Now that you mention it, his knowledge of the future seems similar to that of your sisters. Do you suppose he's sided with Kronos because he knows Kronos will ultimately win?
I do not wish to speculate, Princess. All I know is the Titan of Foresight never was the violent sort. His experience in captivity must have changed him.
I'll have to change him some more. Here's a thought.
Shipment came for you.
Up you go. A snake reed. Live and thrive. It is done.
How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. Probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
Hey. Showed Eris, didn't you? Could hear her crying practically from here. Been far too long since last I kicked her ass myself. At least somebody's picked up the slack.
Perhaps all of those savage fights between you two contributed to her disagreeable nature. Or yours, for that matter. Unless you're certain neither one of you has changed a bit, in which case, what was all the fighting even for?
You've met her. She always liked picking fights. And you've met me. I've never liked backing down from them. As for you, go learn to take a compliment next time.
I must have missed it.
Sure did.
The shipment's arrived. Welcome back to the crossroads, my lord. Here's a big one. Don't have the bones. I can store different arrangements of arcana now. I've reached my limit.
powers grow, and thusly does our strength.
I have returned. Denied. Very well. Toward the gods. No pressure.
I could snuff out the flames of that Prometheus. But in so doing, all of mortal kind would likely freeze. I am not yet prepared to go that far, though likely can be pushed. For you.
What horrors lurk within Afiron this night? Why not?
A barricade bars passage to the docks beyond the city square, leaving the denizens of the city of Aphira confined to their ruinous environment.
We'll get through, even if it takes every shade in this city. Flame sigil.
So, the Titan of Foresight slipped his chains and fights against us now. A pity that. Been on the outs with us ever since we caught him red-handed with my flames. Stole fire for the sake of mortal kind. Could have just asked me nice.
I'm finished here. Got you. Pylon destroyed.
We must be in the city of Ephira to the west, a staging ground for our enemies. With the underworld gates thrown open, Kronos can replenish his forces faster than we can kill them off.
Tucked away. Got it. The barrier's lost some of its strength. What are these pylons doing everywhere, Lady Medea? They control the barrier before the docks, that much is clear. Perhaps the Titan's legions use them to coordinate attacks.
They are the product of a very sick mind, imprisoning so many shades in the tiniest enclosures wherein all their psyche may be drained. Can you imagine, sorceress?
That's terrible. I hadn't realized the pylons worked that way. Though who keeps fixing them? You even have one here.
The hideous thing won't seem to go away. Keeps rematerializing practically each night. Though I get so caught up with all my cauldron work, I seldom pay it any heed.
I'm grateful, milady.
Ooh, garlic.
as a threat, but I've seen no such thing. Of course, I've lately not seen much of anything due to the cataclysmic storm up here, though I am hearing a lot of low guttural roars. I'm Rowty.
One pylon left. In the name of Hades. Don't mind me. Here, Bronze Beaks. Now for the last one. May moonlight guide us.
Some of the gods think errors showed up near our mountain causing trouble again, all because of you. They don't know I practically begged you to come up to our rescue over here. Think Heck gave you the order. We're really in it now.
Finished here. Lord Charon?
That time already. You could have had my friendship, couple my sheep, but instead, you spit my eye.
I have done no such thing. I merely need access to the docks. Yet you insist on getting in my way.
Put yourself in my sandals. What would you do? You'd say, I don't like the way you're treating me. Nice try. Adding some flames over.
sleep again. In we go. Maybe I should switch. The ember. Now then. Go on, Tula. And caught. It's a squid. Shamblers ahead. I think not. Please accept this, Great Aunt Hestia. Your generous support means a lot to me. I know there's so much I can learn from you.
Come on now, I've nothing much to teach. You seem a recluse, much the same as I, besides, although a looker still. But it's been nice to have made your acquaintance.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Easy.
That was my boon. Push closer.
You get away from her.
Bound. Nicely done.
The other night, I saw these huge black wings on the horizon. Definitely not a harpy. Could have sworn it was bloody Eris. But wasn't she still at the crossroads with you?
Well, I'm not at the crossroads either, but unfortunately, Strife Incarnate has been getting in my way. So she showed up around the time I did.
Come to think of it, yes. Oh, I was beginning to worry she was here because of something I did. Never occurred to me she was just following you around, same as ever.
My latest work.
I'm grateful, Icarus. See you. Which way now? No. I don't think so. Laughable. You'll soon sail back to hell. Are all sailors as surly as that one? Always use more.
And cypress twigs.
Evening, little pigs.
Don't be shy. Not on
The sweet and pungent aromas emanating from the cauldron of the witch enchantress Circe suggest the depth of her ability, whether as a practitioner of ancient arts or as a cook.
I can breathe freely here.
Within your grasp of the Arcana is a power for which I myself am known. When I was closer to your age, oh, how I longed to earn the title of Enchantress. Now here both of us are.
Your path always inspired me, madam. For you did not accept things as they were. You learned to alter outcomes to your benefit. Made some big changes, as I understand.
Seek not my path, but yours. At first I sought to change the world, yes, for I quite hated much of what I saw. But through the teachings of Our Lady Hecate, I now seek to better understand. Making it... You are all grown up.
I'm Titan-sized.
Piggies. Behave yourselves.
ship.
That ferryman having a fire sale there. Don't want you paying an exorbitant amount. Not that there ought to be a price on blessings anyhow.
Trouble? Whoa, Trouble, you're huge! Like you and Nemi had a child, which, come to think of it, is just about the worst thing I've ever imagined. And I've imagined a lot.
Then imagine what I'm about to do to you in this form, courtesy of Circe the Enchantress. Had you not been so delinquent, you could have learned from her yourself.
Learn to become a freak, you mean? That's the difference between you and me. You need somebody to teach you everything, while I've got pure instinct. Some meat? I won't shoot! Watch out! Oh, no, you don't! All right,
Come on, Tula. Made it this far. Take me away. for Lim and Oros. More coming. Enchanted for the night. Burn. Not good enough. Let's get you someplace safe. Stubborn, aren't you? It's that bird. Return to Shadow now. So close to the summit.
Approach, witch.
What's to be done?
Odysseus and I... Long has one of us been certain you would find your way to Mount Olympus and direct your efforts there. The other was certain you'd do no such thing.
Before you even ask, there's absolutely no way you're making me guess which one of you was which in that particular disagreement, Headmistress.
I always said how you achieve the task is up to you. It's not for me to guide your every step. Then was it worth it? Climbing to those heights?
Entirely. And I intend to go again.
May your intent be true.
Hello. I'm attempting to contain my enthusiasm for the venerable hero of mortal kind over there, Princess. Our adversary may be crafty, but Odysseus is renowned for his wiles above all.
It figures you would be familiar with the great tactician. Likely he evaded you at least once or twice in his life, if his many tales are to be believed.
Oh, they are to be believed, I can attest.
Huh. Why are you really here, Eris? Tell me Kronos didn't put you up to this. You've made quite clear that you don't want me to succeed.
Babe, I'm almost hurt. You don't get me at all, do you? Just because I'm not rooting for you doesn't mean I'm rooting for the other guy.
Then who exactly are you rooting for, pray tell?
I'll let you puzzle that one out.
How did it go?
You're ready. During a recent voyage, I found Cersei the Enchantress on her little isle, evidently safe from all the turmoil at sea. Don't you two know each other fairly well?
In life and death, we can but strive to know each other well, Goddess. Though I knew Cersei just a bit, at least. As casual acquaintances is all. Why do you ask?
Oh, just in case you wanted me to tell her anything when next we met, as she may be providing some assistance when I navigate the Rift of Thessaly.
No, no need to tell her anything. Best keep your focus on the task at hand.
Noted. Broker. One, please. I'm short on bones.
You keep heading up when you ought to be heading down toward your objective. Forget about the mountain, not your fight.
My family on Olympus is under assault by the legions of Kronos, and it's not my fight?
No. He's down below, all comfy on your father's throne, and you don't have anything to worry about besides him.
Sure I don't. I have this. Don't think I can do this. I understand. So that's it.
Young lady?
Moonlight, guide me. No holding back.
You underworld goddesses and gods all know each other, do you not? If you could please notify Nyx's pest of a daughter, Eris, that she has no permission to fly within our borders, we would be mightily obliged.
Stay where you are. He's here.
You're just outside the Aethera gates, aren't you? That city is beyond salvation. I know they used to worship your mother and father there, but still. If it were up to me alone, I'd sweep the place away and start anew.
Into Aethera.
There you are again, my dear. Pity to have only met in circumstances such as these. Yet families all go through their ups and downs, yes? Let me help you help us all.
Our bond renewed. Back to dust. Shades, you're free. Superior might. As expected. Where to from here? No thanks. The champion of Kronos. You'll be out in no time, Shades. Your soul be damned, traitor. Let me help you. See you in the crossroads. In the name of Hades. barrier's weakening. Olympus.
About Kronos abducting the Three Fates. Impossible. A ploy to take us off our guard. Don't go believing everything you hear, my niece.
Adequate.
All for you.
Take your shot, sister.
Look at you.
Good evening. I hate to even ask, but have you picked up any trace of Zagreus by any chance while in your father's house?
Artemis, it's hard for me to say. My brother isn't there, but I sense his presence. Our connection. He's not gone.
I guess that's good enough for me for now. Although it's much more cryptic than I'd like. Well, wherever he is, he better be all right. And not alone. You have it. Good to see you.
Go unseen. Barrier destroyed.
Amid the stench of death lies a rejuvenating spring, etched from a block of stone into the likeness of the Verger goddess and the underworld's rightful queen.
This fountain. Mother. Back to nature. Tula, be my guest. Victory. She makes it look easy.
We've a long-standing partnership with your good boatman there. I bring mortals into being and marry them off after a bit. He takes them yonder to your realm. Or used to, anyway.
The sacred bond.
Heard you were back. Hey, what's your beef with Kronos anyways? He wants to change stuff up a bit, so what? Life's hard up here. It could be easier.
It won't be. That town back there, as you call it, would have been bustling with mortals. Now it's a festering necropolis. All thanks to the Titan.
My sheep, they're glad to be alive. No complaints. But individuals like you got too many ideals. Best I eat you and be done. Coming at ya.
Get off!
Wake up down there. No use hiding from me. How about we wrap this up? Lights out.
Lights out. There it is. Which keepsake now? Won't open. All set. Take me away. There. Sailing on. All clear. Lady Demeter, I'm grateful for your strength. This is hardly fitting in exchange, but please accept it.
It seems there are such youth today as still can show my generation due respect. I am pleased my own granddaughter is such an example. Your uncle Poseidon created that watery chasm you see before you. I've half a mind to freeze it shut, though I fear our enemies shall cross it anyhow. Yes, of course.
Exit gateway activated. Moonlight. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
From your perspective, those waters must appear to have no end. But they do end. And you have means to quickly cut across. I shall watch you sail on and help you make haste. Phase shift.
The Black Flagship. Olympus, I accept this message. Until we meet again. Back for another voyage, Captain. Traitor. The sea claims another.
All of us here want you to succeed, cousin, though none so much as Lady Demeter. I'm reminded that you are her grandchild after all. Wait, she wants to speak to you herself.
Thank you for your advocacy services, Apollo. Should I have need of them again, I shall apprise you. For now, my granddaughter requires our abilities, not honeyed words.
I accept this gift.
Wait, what are you even doing here? I thought you were supposed to be bound to the underworld, but here you are, commandeering warships and whatnot.
I am still bound there. I just loosened the bindings a bit. Though I feel absolutely wretched now. So if the legions of Kronos don't stop me soon, my blood curse surely will.
Really? Because you look great. You look well. I mean, unafflicted by a curse of any sort. Maybe a little seasick is all. Just take one of these, hey. These should work. Yes, ma'am. Till next time.
As the black flagship sails closer to the shore, the Princess of the Dead knows well that whatsoever strife she has experienced thus far this night is about to get worse.
Oh, I waited eagerly.
Took forever getting here, only to turn up practically as dead as the crews of all those ships headed this way.
Apologies for any inconvenience, Eris. Fortunately, there's a quite refreshing fountain not too far from here, which should do wonders for my injuries.
Oh, then you're so close. Maybe you could make a break for it. The pathway out of here is right behind me. Nice try. Now it's my turn. I'm not lasted. Here I am. Fire! Here comes my favorite part. Oh, yeah! What? Last gasp! Return to shadow now?
Buzz off. Onward. Out of my sight. Made it this far, and yet the real climb is just about to start. Skyward, Satyrs. Eagle spotted me.
I see everything.
Mine. Olympus, I accept this message. Lady Athena. Good find.
Something of value? Try as I might to consider each possibility. Partaking of nectar in the midst of this conflict that we're in is quite unthinkable. Still, it's something to look forward to.
If it's something to look forward to, then it's a greater gift than I thought. The idea of a sip of nectar while at peace. It does sound good. Have you confronted Prometheus before? You mentioned he's been able to elude you. Perhaps he knows he'd stand no chance against you if you fought.
I knew Prometheus prior to all this. I suppose our tendencies toward matters of the mind connected us. You know that he stole the gift of fire for mortal kind. Well, he also gave them reason from me. Some of them, anyway.
I shudder to think what mortals must have been like before they had any reason. Although perhaps Prometheus ought to have kept some reason for himself.
Perhaps he thinks he did, or has as much as he requires. Unfortunately, reason tends to be in lesser abundance than most would dare to admit. Then very well. Fight on, cousin.
Go, Tula. My blades grow sharper still. Looks to be clear. Hear me, on my authority. A sudden surge. Seekers. And now for you. There.
I located something.
Some assistance, please. It's over. This is a crystal. Olympus, I accept this message. How could I possibly refuse? Did Hermes leave me this? The ocean's fury.
Again we meet. You gods coerced all mortal kind into worshipping you, and for what? You've nothing to gain by slaughtering them at your whim. Leave them be.
I'll be sure to put in the request with my Lord Uncle Zeus. If you could go ahead and let me past so I can pay him a visit.
Your Lord Uncle had me bound to a mountain for eons, so that Aitos here could feast upon my flesh for all that time. Aitos came round eventually, but Zeus, he never shall. Aitos now!
A bit too close. In you go.
No trace remains now of the Titan of Foresight, or his eagle companion, save for a single feather left behind, as if to goad the princess on toward greater heights.
Just no more eagles, please. The summit's just ahead. Something's out there. Shelter from the storm. There's something. Closer to the top. Shadow now. Hey, Artemis.